All right, buddy. So what's your name and where are you from?
All right, man. I'm Omar Dwayne Mullins, man, and I'm about of
Inglewood.
Inglewood, California.
And that's where you grew up at, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. And man, you have an interesting story. You've done a lot of time in prison out there in California. Give me a little rundown. Give the people a little rundown. Tell them a little bit about your life. You grew up in Inglewood. I mean,
Okay. Most definitely.
I'm guessing you were part of some kind of gang before you went into prison, being out Inglewood, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Crenshaw Mafia, man. One of the most lethalest blood gangs that you could think of.
Okay.
And I got myself involved in that at a young age, going through high school. I didn't have no brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I grew up a loner. My moms and pops, they both work.
Uh huh.
So after school, after I do my homework, I go outside. I go outside, hey, what's to do outside as a teenager? It's a lot of elements, a
Yeah.
lot of elements. But I moved in a negative way instead of a positive way. Instead of me going to after school programs and going to the gym and getting myself right, I was running these streets.
I mean, would you say, in a neighborhood like Inglewood or Compton or something like that, I mean, would you say the easy route is very open to these individuals? Or is it like the going against the grain route, that no one really ever takes? It's the
It's
extremely
not
hard
it,
route.
Good question. It's never going against the grain. In life, first off, you're a man.
Mm-hmm.
And by being a man, you have choices. You have choices. And when I mean you have choices, you have a choice to do what you feel. At the time, I was caught up in fast cars, fast money, and putting in work. My game, where I'm at, you got to put in work. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. There ain't nothing in between it. Straight street.
Yeah.
It's no in between. It's either you with it or you not.
Yeah.
You could take the route of not being with it because that's the route I should have took. The guys that's from my hood, before I even start gangbanging, loved me so much that I didn't even have to gangbang. If I
Yeah.
had a problem, I could call on them to handle a situation. So that was a choice. They was
Yeah.
telling me not
Were
to
you were you
gangbang.
looking were you looking up to them?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Because they told me not to before I did what I did.
Would you say that's a common thing for them to say to a young guy getting into the game? Is that something common? Like, hey, man, you don't want it. You don't want none of this.
A person that loves you and already in the lifestyle and knows what it brings, that truly loves you, that person's gonna sit down and tell you. That person's gonna sit down and tell you the real before you make your own choice. You have choices. But when somebody's in the game and they're telling you this is not the route you should take, and you go ahead and take that, you have to man up to that.
Yeah.
You have to man up to that.
Yeah.
It's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault I went to prison, but guess whose? Mine.
For sure. Yeah. I
I
strongly
don't
agree.
blame nobody. I'm
Yeah.
not finna blame nobody from my hood or say this influenced me that. No. That was my decision. Going into prison, you gotta stand on your feet, man. There's no games up in there. There's no babysitting or none of that. They ain't got time for that. Everybody gonna get a turn when you up in there. And to come out clean with your name clean, it's simple. You just gotta handle your business, man. Period. Don't apply pressure to yourself when it ain't no pressure. When you put
That's a good
yourself in a
piece.
jungle with animals, you better be an animal. Because if you ain't an animal, you're gonna get eaten alive. When it's your time to go and do what you got to do, man, handle your business. And it's plain and simple. They respect you by handling your business. That's where the respect come from. Because in prison, everybody gets a turn. You can be white, black, Hispanic. You will get a turn to prove yourself. If you so macho and tough, it's the big boys. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
well, I got a little input on that. Well, first tell us what the hell sent you to the pen, man, and how long you went for.
Man. What sent me to the pen was I made a bad choice, man. A bad choice, you know. Did something that I wouldn't say I regret, but I wouldn't do it over. That part. Went for attempted murder, man. Attempted murder, man. And I knew that day when I got arrested, my life has changed. It's either gonna change for the good or for the worse. Attempted murder, drive-by, you know, it's rough out here in the streets. When you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do. And let me tell you, we did that off of love. We didn't do that because we was pressured. Nobody didn't tell us, oh, you gotta go put in work. No. This is the vibe, the energy.
You want to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Yeah.
You get a lot of people get pressured in a situation
Yeah.
and make wrong decisions. I knew what I was doing. And when I got my time, I knew what I was doing then too.
Yeah.
Because now it's showtime. This is what I wanted. This is the path I took. So if I want to be all rah, come up in here. Up in there, you will humble yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
You will
For
humble
sure.
yourself because somebody is always out there for somebody. I don't care if you think you the biggest badass in the world or you the smallest man in the world. Up in there, that don't matter. That shit is built on respect. You got to be straight up. That's how a lot of people lose their jail career, their prison career, because they pump up, and then when it's time for showtime, the pressure is just too much. It's too much. It's too much. Too much. But it's real simple, like I say. Everybody get a turn. Just go in there. When it's your turn to do what you do, handle your business. And move on to the next day. Because you're living in there.
Yeah. Now, see, I this is one thing I gotta ask you about that whole scenario. All right. First off, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all seeing a fly across my face, I got one stuck in this house. The weather warmed up one day. I got one in the house, and it's driving me nuts. So I apologize if y'all see that damn fly buzzing around. But look, there's something I want to play your way. Okay, you say
Okay.
everybody has their turn, and as long as you follow through and handle your business, it'll go smooth. Now, check it out. What if, let's say, you handle your business on a regular basis? You know, let's say, and then that 1% comes and then says, hey, you got to handle business, and you got to take that fool's life all the way. Do you feel like he should still just handle his business and trick up the rest of his life?
See, in there is protocol.
It wouldn't, so it wouldn't happen necessarily like that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's channels. You know, you got to have some keys to call shots. You just can't move. You know? So as far as that would have to come from something deeper inside the prison. As far as somebody's pressuring you to go do this. Because once you put in work, oh, best believe you're respected on the yard. you're respected on the yard off top. You can get into a fist fight. At least somebody know or everybody know that, hey, he ain't no punk, man. Leave that man alone. He'll fight you. From non-affiliates to Crips to Bloods. And then you got to stand on your feet. You got to. Because at the end of the day, you walked in by yourself and you're going to walk out by yourself.
I mean, well, tell me, man, what was the county? What county did you walk into your first time getting locked up?
LA County. I was in LA County, man. Fought the case for 14 months. Went to Chino. Spent 8 months in Chino in reception. At the time, they just killed the CO Gonzalez on the tier while I'm in reception. So I was supposed to be in reception for no more than 60 days. I get to reception in December 2004, and I leave August 2005.
Hey.
Went straight to the level 4 Calipat. When I got there, next day when I got there, I go for fish draw. Fish draw is when you first hit the line. You first hit the line, you get your canteen. As soon as I hit the line, got my canteen, went back to the building, boom, slammed. It was over. Hispanics took off on the cops. Just like that. Got in their ass. Because in there, if you next to your guy, period, getting off on the police, their protocol is different. They gotta go, and you gotta go. That's like if I'm walking with my homeboy and he get into it with the police, I gotta ride. If the police jump on him, I better be helping my homeboy, because if I don't help my homeboy, guess what's gonna happen to me? My name gonna be on that first kite. That's how crazy it is. My name will be on that first kite, follow me to the next prison where I go, ready to wake my game up, asking me, what happened?
Let me ask you this. Do you agree with that kind of protocol?
I don't have no choice, because I ain't the one that made it up. I mean, I fall into the system with it. I got to fall out the system without it.
Okay, well, let's say you're over here in my state and you're walking with your homeboy, and you're a homeboy. You don't know nothing about nothing that's going on, but he takes off on the CO right next to you. But there's no politics over here that says you got to go with it. Chances are, if the dude knows nothing about the situation, he ain't gonna be riding out with that.
Right. You know what I mean?
Now, which protocol do you feel as though would be something that you would lean towards? That Virginia protocol? Hey, you don't have to do shit.
See, listen, with this, I hear exactly what you're saying. With this, man, I'm out of California. So I'm California protocol. Mm-hmm. It's different. Our shit's segregation. We ain't rocking with different races like that. You know, so it's different. It's a concrete jungle. You feel me? So you got to stick with your race. Yeah. And at the end of the day, that's what's gonna ride for you.
Yeah. Now I understand that. I'm just trying to understand.
I'm rolling with whatever protocol is. I wouldn't feel no way about it. I wouldn't feel no way to change it. I'm rolling with what it is because it's already set in stone, and I'm not here to change nothing.
Now I understand that, and that's what I would do too. I'm rolling with the program, you know.
Right.
I might go against grain just a little bit. Yeah, but but what I'm saying is, I'm trying, because honestly, man, California's going through a big change, and I'm not even doing time over, or even seen doing time over. And I know it's going through a huge change within the prison system, man, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is this protocol that they have going on in California, is it a legit protocol that you feel as though it's something you can 100% back, or is it in some ways a bunch of bullshit, just like a lot of protocols over here is a bunch of bullshit?
Well, in California, it's one thing for sure, man. I'm a Damu.
Uh-huh.
So when protocol comes in that structure, it's 100% serious, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's no playing. It's not a joke. It's not a, oh, we politicking today. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's the same script because you live here. Every day you're going to come out of this cell. Every day you're going to come back in this cell. So when it's like that, yeah.
Yeah, and and that's a little bit on my behalf because I tend to look at people when I interview them, like I kind of forget that the gang life is there, and that shit has a whole nother protocol within itself.
California prison system is a beast, man. Like I said, you got to go in there and do what you got to do and stay mentally prepared for the future. A lot of people in there is mentally prepared for there instead of getting mentally prepared for out here. It's a difference. It's a big difference.
It's hard to juggle between the two, man, because if when you're doing some time, it's like there's a lot of drama in prison.
It is,
so
but
it's hard,
At the end of the day, it's your choice, man. It's your choice. Don't come in the box saying, I don't know, damn, I don't want to. It's too late. It's too late. You're in the box. You're in the box, man. Yeah. You're in the box. And like I say, being a Damu is protocol. It's protocol. I've got to follow that script. Period. I came in a Damu, I'm leaving out a Damu. But the difference is I'm leaving out educated, powerful, good vibes, good energy, focus on what I got to do to be a man in society. When I got out, I had 2 jobs, warehouse jobs, getting $12.50 hour. $12.50 hour. My first year out. It ain't even been 2 years since I've been out. But when I got out, bust my ass. If I could sit in prison for 15 years, I can definitely get paid. 2 jobs. I'm going to work from 7:30 to 3:30. I'm Ubering from one job to another job where I got to be there at 4:30 to 1:30. Then I got to Uber back to the house and get ready to be prepared for 7:30 in the morning. That's what I'm talking about.
You got me ready to go and get a 4th job, man. Damn.
Man, you got to grind, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell focus, you feel me? Up in there, bro, I was sat down for so long. It was times where I said, I can't wait to pay a bill. When somebody said they can't wait to pay a bill, you know what that means.
They ready to go.
Ready to go, man.
Ready to go. Hell yeah.
Ready to go.
Damn, man. And
like I say, man, my homies back me 100%, man. I love them to death. Man. I love them to death, man, because they kept me tight. By being a Damu and being in prison under structure, built me to the character of the man I am right now. You take the negativity out. You got to take the negativity out. Being a Damu ain't negative. It ain't negative. Quick situation. What happens to a 13-year-old kid that's out there homeless? Mom kicks him out. He's walking around. He ain't got nothing going on. And the big homie's right there. It's raining. You want the guy to sleep outside? Or a big homie, a real big homie, gonna tell you, hey, man, come on up in here, man. Bro, what's really going on? What's going on with moms? Tomorrow, me and you gonna go over there. We're gonna talk to moms. Real big homie. That's the difference. They take gangbanging and always say negative, negative, negative. Who's gonna help the 13-year-old? So the big homie takes a 13-year-old in, puts him in school. Now he's working. He sees the better half because the big homie just showed him, hey, bro, you ain't got to do this. I'm going to embrace you and show you the right way. But if you choose to do this because you got a choice, if you choose to do this, that's your path. So they always look at gangbanging negative. What happened to the real big homies that's going to help? That's like right now, I got homies that's locked up with kids, single mom living in their house, they need help. Real big homie, he know they need help. Hey, I got something for you. Here you go. That's the structure. That's what being a Damu to me. The structure, the love. Knowing that the next man ain't gonna hurt you. You ain't got to fear the next man. Same big homie takes a 13-year-old, takes him in the house, puts him in school. He graduates, he goes, get a job. Now he wants to go to college. So the big homie can't get no love. They never gonna show the light like that. They never gonna beam the light and say, look at this part. They never gonna do that.
That's what I was about to say. Now, I've had a lot of people that have been in gangs on this channel, and I've been surrounded by them as well. And I'm not gonna lie, the majority of what I've seen is a lot of negativity, but I have seen the positive side. I have been there, man. I've seen it, man, and that you're giving a different vibe off than most people will. They don't see that light, man, and that was a good way to put it.
Man, I got big homies that are business owners. You understand?
Yeah.
Like running shit. You feel me? Got their own company, own restaurant, own clothing line, own rap label. Doing successful stuff. That's not gonna come though. That's not gonna come. You have to go through something to know how change is. So a lot of people ain't been through nothing. So they don't know how to adjust. This is what we do. I've been locked down for 15 years. The world has been locked down for 30 days. I got a smile on my face because welcome to my world. And that's not even 1% of my world.
No, I was about to say that. Hell, they ain't even have a refrigerator. We ain't have a refrigerator.
Exactly. That ain't even 1% of my world.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? Just being that you got to stay in the house. Imagine that. People would get agitated just to stay in the house. Imagine where I got to stay in this cell for on a 16-month lockdown.
Yeah.
16-month lockdown in a cell. First 8 months, no canteen. Starving, man. Hello. Talk to me. Yo, eight months in, they slide you a matrix or a memo, slide it right under the door, put a little X on it, and say $25 canteen for the month. So you better get your hygiene, your food, all that. You only go in the store once a month. So when you be in situations like that, it's no way you come out here and go backwards. No way. I'll be a damn fool to do 15 straight years and come out here on some, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? Out here, if you got the drive and the dedication, you will win. You got to stay with it. People like to start, and they don't see no results. And that goes from working out, from jobs, from everything. If they don't see the quick result, they ready to, I'm ready to leave. You ain't did shit to get no result. Put in some work. And whatever you do, you're going to get the result. People scared to put in the work. Put in the work. Guess what that got me? I put in the work. 15 years. You want to put in work? Okay, hold that and put in this work. See if it's going to get that mental right. That's what it's designed for. It's designed for you to go in there and be a better man when you step out of there. A lot of people go in there and thinking this goof troop is ha, 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 key. No, that shit is, you will lose your life in a blink of an eye. It goes to sugar to shit in a matter of seconds. You could be right here with your back turned talking to your homeboy and it's going down right here 2 feet behind you. And guess what? You got to make a quick call. You better do what you got to do. On site, spare the moment. Let's go. That's what prison is. If you're not ready to go, something wrong.
Yeah.
You got to stay ready, man. Not just physically, mentally, because every day is different challenges. Different challenges every day. Every day. Every day is some shit going on in there. And 9 times out of 10, they ain't got shit to do with you. But you in the mix. And you accounted for, believe that.
Well, let me ask you this. Being in a situation like that, affiliated and running with the gang and, seeing all the negativity that's going on just in prison in general, how do you keep your mind focused on the after prison scene? I mean, what would you say some techniques, something that people can do to better their mind while in there, man, towards that path?
What they can do, man, is real simple, man. Like I say, man, you got choices. You feel me? You can educate yourself in there because all you got is time. All you got is time, man. Find a craft. Find something that you want to do. Educate yourself. You ain't got nothing but time. So if you ain't got nothing but time, pick up a craft. Pick up a craft. They got multiple trades in there. I was an ABE 4 TA. I'm helping people getting their education, getting their diplomas. Got a certificate to be a tutor, to help people get better. But it's all at the end of the day, it's you gotta want it. You gotta want it. Somebody gonna tell you, but after that, you gotta get your ass up and go do it, man. You got to go do it because ain't nobody know your hunger. Ain't nobody going to know your drive. Ain't nobody going to know your pain except for one person, and that's you. You know who you are. You know if you're capable of doing some shit. Just do it. Simple. What's so hard about doing it? But they quick to say, oh, I can't. What you can't do? You can do whatever you want. Up in there, I had homies that was militant. I had homies that come to your cell from 6 a.m. Your boots need to be on. From 6 a.m. to 12. Some of my homies call that TV the idiot box up in there. Damu's up in there got literature. Black literature. This is how we structure our minds. This is how we build what we building. It's not all, it's fight, it's tough. That shit only lasts for so long, man. When you living with somebody, you know who's who and what's what. At the end of the day, you know if he's capable of doing what he's gonna do, and you know if he's capable of doing what he's gonna do. You've been living with him for 2-3 years. You get to know these dudes like a book.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. Get a trade, get a craft. What I like to do, I like to work out. When I first hit the yard, the homies told me, there's 2 ways you can do your time. The easy way or the hard way. I say, man, what's the hard way? He said, the hard way, go to that gambling table. Go to that gambling table.
I'm like, nah, man, not the gambling, man. Not the gambling.
Go to the gambling table. And if you ain't got the money, if you lose to pay, that's your ass. And guess what? If you hit a motherfucker and he ain't got your money to pay, that's his ass. Plain and simple. Or you can go to the basketball court. That's friendly fire. It's prison ball. It's friendly fire. It's prison ball. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's friendly fire, prison ball. So you know what time it is over there. Antennas got to be up. Or you can come over here into this weight pit where motherfuckers don't want to be at. They don't want to feel pain. Come up in that weight pit. That's how I'm pushing the Rude Boy Fitness. Burpees and bar work. That's the ultimate fitness. You don't need no weights. I just did 15 years with no weights. Swear to God, they look at me and talk. The first thing they say, how much you bench? I don't bench shit. Because I got my mental right. That was my path. After I caught my drift in there, working out was my thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I found my lane. That was my lane. I loved doing it. At first, I didn't like doing it. But guess what? I'm in here with the big boys. You're in here with the big boys. So what you gonna do?
Yeah.
You gonna stay the same size or you gonna beast up? It was simple. 17-year sentence, 15 years gotta do straight, on a level 4 prison. I need to hit this weight pit. You hit the weight pit, guess what? The less shit you'll be in. A motherfucker hesitate to come talk to you with some bullshit when you're in the weight pit with 5 or 6 other beasts working out. They don't want to come over there, but they'll go over there and shoot that dice and yeah. So that's what my comfort zone is. I don't like shooting dice. I like basketball, but guess what? I'm not finna play prison ball. So I'm gonna do something that when I'm frustrated and mad, or I'm feeling good and happy, I can take it out on. And that was working out. I'm having a bad day, I'm frustrated with somebody. Instead of me pushing the line to fuck somebody up, bro, I just take it out on the concrete, man. Just take it out on the concrete. In there is situations that you can control. It's just how you control it.
Yeah. I mean, 15 years, man. I mean, what was one of the worst prisons you've seen or did time in during that 15?
The worst, I would have to say Chino. Chino reception, the worst, man. And that was reception. That was like the worst. You pull up, as soon as you pull up, it's broken windows in the back, it's trash everywhere. It's just real fucked up.
Yeah. The worst prison I was in was reception as well. It was a shithole. It looked like a castle, but it was a shithole. Windows
exactly.
broken, shattered. and
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
It was the craziest damn shit I've ever seen, man. And it was reception. That's what really shocked me.
Yeah.
I went through a reception once and it was laid back. This one, it was a war zone.
That's probably my worst joint. My worst, because Bosco was all right, Delano was all right, Calipat was good. I went out of state, did 5 in Oklahoma, Mississippi. Man, I've been everywhere. Arizona. This is how the California prison system works. They will find a spot for you. So I advise you, please stay out of trouble, man, because they'll shuffle your ass around the state to state to keep you in this system. And that's real. That's real. Instead of them letting you go, they'll send your ass to Tennessee, they'll send your ass to Arizona, they'll send your ass to Mississippi, they'll send your ass to Oklahoma. Just to keep you. So my advice for dudes out there, man, stay humble, stay doing what you got to do for your family and do what's right, man. It's a lot of legal dollars, man. It's a lot of legal dollars.
Yeah.
A lot.
Damn sure is. Was there ever a time where you felt like your life was going to end in prison? A situation that came across that said, shit,
well,
man,
not really where you feel your life is going to be coming to an end, because the situations where I've been in has been riots, and I was fortunate to be around some solid individuals, I could say, because where I was at when the riot kicked off, out of state, worst riot ever. They got Xboxes, keyboards, PlayStations, controllers, chaos. Worst one.
Really?
You be right there, you fuck around and get hit with a joystick in your face. We out there in Mississippi, they lock us in the dorm. The riot starts at 9:45. The riot ends at 11:15.
And California sent you to Mississippi?
Mississippi.
I didn't know they came that far down
Hell yeah.
way. Damn.
Man, they go to Mississippi, Tennessee, Oklahoma.
See, I heard Oklahoma. I heard actually, what was it? Arizona? Arizona, they had a couple California inmates shipped over there. But damn, I never knew about Mississippi and Tennessee. Damn, I didn't know they bring them all the way out here.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy as hell. I'd be mad, man, boy. Listen, they sent me out there.
The whole prison, when you go there, it's ran by Mississippi people, but it's only us.
Yeah.
Okay, so they like, fuck it. If you can't house them in Cali, we're just gonna send them to a private facility and house.
That's crazy, man. That's unreal. The amount of people that.
Crazy. They'll fly you out. Some people, when they first did it, they shipped you out on a plane. I was unfortunate. I was shackled on a bus.
Yeah. My homeboy's waiting on a bill to be passed over here in Virginia, and it could cause him to be released early due to everything that's going on. This fly is driving me nuts. Jesus. But yeah, he's waiting on this bill. It should be passed on the 22nd of this month, and it'll be releasing 2,000 inmates from DOC. And he's at a work camp, and he should be first to come home. But just by them releasing 2,000 inmates, they will be saving $10 million. Can you believe that? So they're going to be able to use that $10 million to something else,
Man.
This is a big money game, man. It's a huge money
game. Just back in 2012, when they started opening the CCAs, out of state prisons. Bro, the stock market, you could invest. I'm in the prison looking at them telling us to invest in the prison.
That's crazy.
That's some crazy shit.
I'm investing in myself.
Come on,
That's
man.
Crazy as hell,
but you know what's crazy? Crazy thing about it is the right motherfucker investing in it, and they winning.
They winning. You got to take advantage of everything, man.
Got to take advantage of everything. We're in the building, and we're looking like, what the fuck? They're saying it, CCA, invest, shares, stocks, all the shit. We're in here. Oh, yeah. So this is not the place for me to be. Cannot be.
Yep.
If they're telling me to invest where I'm at. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to be on the other side investing in what's going on in here.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Crazy.
There's a lot of YouTubers out nowadays, man. Well, do you have a YouTube channel?
I got a YouTube channel, Rude Boy Fitness.
Rude Boy
Fitness.
There's a lot of individuals out there, doing YouTube, and you said that you actually were locked up with someone that I know of.
Yes, sir, Mr. Wes Watson, man.
Yeah, I hear. He's popular.
Man.
He's popular out in these streets.
Hey, most definitely, man. One thing I can say about Wes for sure, man. The man is 100% what he say he is, man. And that's real. I can honestly say, man, 100%, bro.
Yeah.
100%, bro. And that's another race, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's a whole other race, bro.
That's big for, you're out in California.
Most definitely. Most
Yeah.
definitely. At the time, I had the card for the Damus in the building. He had the card for the Woods. I'm a fitness guy. He's a fitness guy. Politics, we mingle because we can't direct. So if it's any situation that come to hand with his peoples or with my peoples, we come together and sidebar and convo and figure it out. Level head. In there, before you make your move, you must remember you're accountable for everybody else's too. Because if you move, they're going to move. Is you worth moving? This is the facts. Is you worth moving? Because some issues be over stupid, petty shit. Some shit that could be like, all right. But you got to have people in the position that's mentally challenged and mentally prepared to deal with situations. And from him coming down and doing that time, and me doing that time, and we meet, man, best thing going, bro. Best thing going. That man, honestly, taught me about carb cycling, bro.
About what?
Carb cycling.
Carbs.
Carbs.
I was okay. What the hell is carb cycling? What is this? What is this you speak of? Yeah.
Mr. Wes Watson.
Yeah.
This is what I'm telling you. The man is a mastermind. I'm telling you, he has all the books, bro. He reads. This is him. Pumped up juice like how you see him. That's that man.
Yeah.
It ain't no
gimmick.
Oh, I'm finna act. No, yeah. That's him, bro.
Well, that's good. You know, anyone who does this type of stuff should be 100% authentic,
Most
man.
Definitely.
You know,
most definitely.
And that's good to hear, man. You know,
with me, like I say, man, I'm here to bring good energy, good vibe, and teach people how to get fit. You know, this is my lane. You know, this is my lane, and I'm driving it, bro. I'm driving it, bro, because the struggles, bro, the ins and outs, bro, 15 years, bro. It's sometimes, bro, I ain't got a dollar. It's some days my celly got to take care of me and vice versa. You feel what I'm saying? Times when my folks ain't got no money, but my celly folks got some money. It's my celly. He going to look out for me. Because guess what? It's going to be times when his folks ain't got no money. And my folks come through. I got to do the same. That's life. You have to share. What runs the world, man, is love, bro. You got to have that love in your heart. You got to have that love because somewhere, I don't give a what they talking about. The toughest guy ever. Somewhere in there. Somebody loved that person, man. Somewhere in there, somebody loves that person. No matter how malicious, wicked, how whatever he done did, somebody in the world loves that person. And that's what we got to get more going. Positive vibe, positive energy. You got some shit you need to do, handle that shit. Stop procrastinating, get that shit over with. Let's go on to the next. Elevate yourself, get better. I'm Jamaican. I came here when I was 2 years old. Only kid, moms and pops, both Jamaican, they work. So my work ethic is real strong. This is what my parents, I come in, mom, she's coming from work. Pops is coming from work. This is what's embedded in me. Every day, they going to work. I'm going to school. They going to work. I'm going to school. 15 years of my life up in there, man, I had to reflect on all that. Up in there, you get to find who you is, not who somebody wants you to be. Be yourself. If you about that life, live that life. If you ain't about that life, don't be about that life.
Yeah.
Like I say, everybody got choices. If you want to do the nonsense, you know where the nonsense is going to end you. Behind the wall or in a box, a pine box. Or you can get your head right, go to these classes, get your credentials, and start a new path. And show that you can change. Change is good, man. If change wasn't no good, we'll be the same age every day, every year.
Damn right we would. We'd still be
I'll still be 15.
yeah, we'd be doing something stupid.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
man. I'm enjoying this. I think this is the least amount that I've talked in the interview because you're just a captivating individual, man, and I can tell you're speaking from the heart.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to talk too much more about prison. Maybe later on. I mean, 15 years worth of wisdom,
Yeah,
man.
man, that's
But I would like to hear you a little more about the prison side of things. If maybe we could get you back on here for a part 2 or something.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'll definitely, man, tap back in with you, man, with a part 2 on that, man, because like I say, man, it's just reality, man.
Yeah.
It's just reality. You feel me? It ain't no smut. It ain't, oh, you saying the wrong shit. Nah, just be real with this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
You get yourself in some bullshit, guess what? Get yourself out of it, man. Man up, though. So just make your choices, man. The right choices.
I know that's right.
The right choices.
Well, do me a
We
favor,
could definitely,
man.
I'll definitely come back on for a part 2 on that, man.
Hey, I'll be ready to do it too, man. I'm enjoying this, like I said. Now, do me a favor, man, and give the people a choice or a selection, I guess you could say, on how the hell they can find out where you're at and follow you on your social media. Anything you got going on, man. What you got going on?
Man, right now, man, I'm on Instagram. I'm Rude Boy Fit _. I'm on YouTube, Rude Boy Fitness, and I'm also got my own training app, True Coach. That's going to be launched, and it's going to be bar work and burpees. And if you like to do weights, I got that for you too.
I used to lift kind of heavy, I guess you could say. I had a bench at 305 at one point. And
Woo!
That's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I stopped for about 7 months. I actually just started working out again, and man, damn, just 7 months. It just broke me down, man. Sitting in this chair for 7 months, I feel like I'm dying. I said I can't do it no more. I got to start working out. You know what I mean? And ever since the beginning, man, I've always said, and I've known it. Consistency is key in this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
And,
man.
And but I definitely am looking forward to seeing, now that I've met you and know what you do, the ball and, just the no weight workout, because that's what I'm doing now is just ultra light weights, just the basic weights and reps.
That's basically, man, all you need, man.
Yeah.
All you need is motivation, dedication, burpees, bar work. Yeah. To me, that's the ultimate exercise. Bar work will never leave you. Weights will leave you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I like to stay with the thing that's going to keep me right and tight all the time. A lot of people don't like to do bar work because it's hard.
Yeah.
Try. You got to keep trying. When I first started, man, I hated that shit.
Yeah.
I hated it, bro. I hated it. But I'm in prison. I got to hit the yard. Man, let me start getting used to this shit. And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it so much to where if I'm having a good day, I'm working out. If I'm having a bad day, I gotta work out. I made it to where it's a lifestyle. To where I like to feel pain, man. I don't even get sore no more. Sore is an understatement.
And
I'm just being honest with you, bro.
listen to this,
because they go on Instagram, no bullshit. They go on Instagram and check out my body at work. You understand exactly what I'm saying. I don't want to get it Dr. Miami style.
And look,
you feel me?
You know, and you're right. I'll tell you what, when I stopped working out, about 7 or 8, months ago, I couldn't get sore no more. And, unless I had someone there helping me to really push to the limit.
Right.
Look, the other day when I did arms for the first time in those months, my arm was stuck like this. I couldn't even straighten that shit. I was walking around like the Tin Man. That was the worst I've ever had it, man. But I'll tell you what.
Oh, shit.
It felt good. That pain, it felt good, though.
Yeah.
Because you're going to rebuild and you're going to be stronger, and that's what it was, man. So I understand the pain feeling, how it can feel good.
Yeah.
And, it gets rid of a lot of anxiety, too.
I got one rule. You bust if you don't work out. Day 3 is judgment day. Really day 4. Because day 1 and day 2, you work out. Day 1, you really don't feel it. Day 2, you kind of feel a little tightness. Day 3, the average person, done.
Yeah.
Because their muscle get like this.
Yeah.
And instead of them working it, couple sets and go like this, they want to go like this. And by the time they go like this, I'm cool. I'm done.
Yeah.
You got to work. This is a body of work right here. I did not look like this. Bro, I am ripped. Bro, we had it to where we're on the yard with sandbags.
Yeah.
I got 3 30-pound sandbags in a medicine bag tied around my waist. Finna do pull-ups all the way up, all the way down with my chin touching the bar, no leg shaking. Facts. Yeah. I'm on Instagram. You'll check it out.
I am, man. And I'm sure a lot of people will. And during this crazy situation, that is your domain, my friend. The at-home
yes, sir,
workouts,
man. This is my passion, man. I love it, bro. I love it.
So
I love it.
You can take advantage of every situation, even if it's a bad one.
Exactly.
But damn right, man. I'm going to leave everything pinned in the comment section, description of the video for everyone to go check out his stuff if you like to. And, it was a pleasure having you on, man, hearing a little bit of your wisdom. And hopefully,
yes, sir, man.
Hopefully this reaches to someone out there.
Bro. I definitely appreciate you, man, because like I say, man, got to get the good energy out here, man. Good energy, good vibe, man. It's in Los Angeles right now, man, it's ugly, man. We need as much positivity and positive output right now than ever. And that's just not even in Los Angeles. I'm talking away from New York, man. People are dying daily, bro. Bro, we need to change, bro. Need to change, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm changing, bro.
Yeah.
This is my lane. I don't have no time to be rah, rah, rah. That's over with, man. You gotta live your life.
Yeah.
If you got kids, man, it's 2020, man. They're not playing out here. They're not playing. It's time to wake up, man. If it ain't your heart and your family and your sweat and blood and tears that you gotta come home and work, put food on the table. Be happy. Be happy to be in the house with your wife and kids. Be happy to walk around the park. Be happy. You can't live your life in fear. And that's what a lot of people do out here. They live their life in fear. They don't even want to go to a higher element in their game. They might have the mindset to do better. It might be oh man, you can get a better position at this job. Instead of them saying, you know what, yeah, I'm finna go. I'm cool. I don't want to. I might fail and I want everybody to be laughing at me. Fuck everybody laughing at you. Because you're not going to fail. Only way you failed is because you told yourself already. You told yourself you're going to fail. So guess what? You're going to fail. You go in there and say, this is my position. I've got this. You finna go in there and guess what? You finna get that because that's yours. It's the love, man. The love, the vibe, the confidence, the motivation, the dedication. That's what I bring.
Hey, I strongly believe in that, man. You know, I believe, you know, at least in my religious beliefs, all of my rules and regulations, I guess you could say, is all fulfilled with one thing, and that's love, my friend. So
yes, sir.
I truly believe in love, and, you know, that's the path that I'm starting to take now. You know, I've been changing my path up as recently, and, you know, I've had a lot of people on. I think over 100 people on the show tell their story, and some people, they ain't there yet, but I was out there. I want to hear stories, you know, but I need to have more positive, more.
Most definitely, man.
You know, I need this stuff on my channel. So this is a good change of pace for me, man. And
yes, sir.
You know, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Man. And, you know, tell Wes when you see him, I said, what's up? All right, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you, man. You already know, man. I appreciate you, big dog.
All right, man.
Definitely, man.
Hey, salute to you, man. You take care and keep doing what you're doing. And hopefully later on the road, we get an update and have you on for part 2, all right?